Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cindy. This is my first video for this channel. I'm super excited to be making this video. Please do not forget to subscribe. For today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make the reusable face mask using just needle and thread. You heard me right, just needle and thread. You know, this has to be my first video here due to the ongoing pandemic. I urge you guys to please stay safe and stay home. If you must go out, I advise you to at least use a homemade mask and always sanitize your hands. So here I've created for you a simple DIY that you can, with items that you can get in your homes. So without wasting your time, let's get started. For this video, you'll be needing a plain paper, and here I have my fabric. The next would be my lining. If you do not have this, you can use the same fabric as your lining. This is my interface. It's also called paper gum in the regular market. So this one is just to stabilize my fabric. If you do not have this, you can still go ahead and do your mask. So for the next, we are going to draw our pattern. So to make this pattern, I'm going to do like a box, a square. To get this pattern, you need to draw up a box. So to achieve that, I'm going to measure up 6 inches for every corner. 6 inches here, equal parts. 6 inches here and 6 inches here. So I have 6 inches on all the corners. The next I'm going to do is to connect all the dots together. Connect this part and this as well, and that. So the next I'm going to do is to go into the box and we draw our pattern. So first off, below on the left side, I'm going to measure 2.5 here. Then on the other side below, I'm going to measure 2 inches, just like this. Please try and be exact with the measurement, it really counts. So the next thing, I'm going to take it up. So there I would measure 2 inches also. Then on the right side, I'm going to measure half inch. So now that you've done that, on the sides, the left, I'm going to measure 1/4. Not 1.5, 1/4. Then on the other side, I'm going to measure 1.5. So after you've done that, the next thing would be to connect all the dots together. Please watch closely and connect just the same way I'm doing mine. And if you do not have this curve ruler, it doesn't matter. You can try and do a freehand. Just make sure to make it a bit curvy. So here is your pattern. So as you've drawn this pattern, the next would be to cut it out. not to cut into the pattern. Just look at what I do closely and cut as so. Make sure not to go into the pattern. Take your time. So now I've cut out my pattern. I'll quickly place it on the fabric and on the lining, and make sure the right side are folded facing each other. So I'll secure this with a pin and cut. So here I've gummed my interface on the fabric, so it's looking all nicely, and this is how it would appear. If you do not have your interface, it doesn't matter. So the next thing we are going to do is to start sewing. So remember, you're sewing from this point to this point, okay? And then you go in by 1/2 inch. So remember to do the same exact thing for the lining. So after you've sewn this, this is how it's going to come out, looking nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place both the lining and the fabric together, but remember the right sides on each of each other. Yeah, the right side has to be on each other. So here I'm holding down the middle point. Please make sure you place it this way. Secure the middle point. So I'm going to start sewing from that point, just to make sure everything is equal. So, and remember, make sure you go in by 1/2 inch. So I'll quickly sew the two sides. So after you've sewn this, this is how it would look. So I've sewn the two sides properly and tight. So I'm going to turn the inside out. So after you've done that, you iron very well. So remember to fold it in by 1/2 inch. Fold in the edges by 1/2 inch. This is very important. So quickly, I've ironed mine and it's looking nice, as you can see. So I folded it in. So the next is to bring your elastic close, measure 6 inches. So for this one, I'm going to cut 6 inches, like two of it. That's 12 inches in total. Then I divide it into 2 basically. So you're using 6 inches for one side and 6 inches for the other side. So this is what I did. I'm cutting it into 2. So I'm using one for this side. But if you feel like maybe you want yours to be very free, but this is a standard, you can go in with maybe 7 inches. So I'll quickly start sewing, but please, I advise you to be very careful with the needle so as not to hurt yourself, okay? And make sure you sew on the elastic so it doesn't pull out. So So I feel like sewing is very relaxing. This is something you can do at home while you relax with your family and chat. But remember, be very careful with the needle so you don't hurt yourself. Here you have your easy reusable mask. Please do not forget to always wash after each use. Make sure you keep it clean all the time. So next I'm going to insert the other end of the fabric here. Sorry, end of the elastic here. So, and you sew it properly. Remember, so it doesn't pull out. Make sure you are sewing on the elastic. If you've watched my video to this point, please do not forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching. So the next thing is to get the other elastic and start working on the other side. I promise you guys amazing content. Please do not forget to subscribe and give me the shout out, and please give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to turn on the notification button so that each time I upload a new video you'll be first to see it. That will be all for this video. Feel free to leave a comment. I'll be reading your comments. That will be all for this video, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that.